Hey, Alex. I've almost finished writing the summary for the report.
Perfect.
I'm still unconvinced. So here's a question for you, Alex. How can we do this without killing 3 strikes?
Fencer still hasn't recovered?
He has, but the doctor won't let him fly.
Just as much.
How much longer are you gonna make me wait?
Who's the self-important stiff?
Here, and he really is quite important.
We're connected. Ready now, sir.
I'm Brigadier General Howard Clemens. I'm in charge of this operation. Our objective is to capture an advanced submarine in harbor at Artiglio. The port of Artiglio and the surrounding oil facilities were mostly destroyed by another air operation.
Oh, that port. Seems like such a long time ago.
You've been there? However, Erusian forces repaired the facilities and used them to resupply and maintenance a massive submarine.
Here's a question. How long do you think this submarine is? If you guess 495 meters, you're right. It also has a width of 116 meters, with submerged displacement of 810,000 tons. It's a supersized nuclear submarine powered by 2 liquid metal-cooled reactors.
I guess it really is huge. So who's the quiz show host?
David North. I'm an OIA analyst from Advanced Weapons Analysis.
Why isn't he here?
Because he doesn't need to be. He can perform his analysis at his home office.
Ha! We've got ourselves an armchair detective.
Continue.
I've come to call this super submarine the Alicorn. The Alicorn is a submarine, and yet it can stage aircraft operations like a carrier. It also boasts some serious firepower with its 2 main railguns. Their range is over 400 kilometers.
A real monster if there was one.
The sub's force projection capabilities are equivalent to a carrier strike group. Furthermore, it can approach underwater or use aircraft and railguns to attack outside the enemy's range. It has an unusual history befitting such a ship. It was launched 4 years ago. However, it went MIA on a sea trial after being outfitted. It was later found at the bottom of the ocean by chance, and of the 356 crewmen, 330 were rescued. Here's the question. For how many days was the Alicorn underwater? It was 698 days.
Whoa. They were down there 2 years?
They were on the seafloor at 15 degrees.
So why are they deploying it to the front lines now?
I suspect it has to do with the loss of an arsenal bird in the IRBM cluster.
Huh. Okay, so we just blow up the damn thing?
We capture it. Don't make me repeat myself. We've had reports from local sources that there are weapons of mass destruction aboard the Alicorn.
Source.
If we can secure that evidence, we'll gain advantage in the peace negotiations post-war.
The Ocean Navy has dispatched a fleet, including a landing ship, to capture the Alicorn. Our mission is to secure air superiority and protect this assault and capture task force.
If we take too long, they'll scuttle the sub. The fleet will commence its actions while we seize the skies.
Wouldn't it be risky to bring the fleet in before we secure air superiority?
That is none of your concern.
So basically, you're putting our fleet in danger for political gains.
They should have taught how to address superiors in boot camp.
An EW squadron will be deployed. Their ESM will be a valuable asset. Stay within their range, and you'll have a significant advantage over your enemies. The ETA for the EW aircraft is the same as HF.
Only Strider Squadron will sortie.
Well, I have to sit this one out?
Wait, Wiseman, you're not coming?
I'll be assisting the Brigadier General at HQ.
This is by no means a difficult mission. Your squadron commander's absence shouldn't change that.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
It's a requiem. Set off as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Do it with a bang. Understood. Shit. What's up?
Friendly aircraft and EW aircraft will arrive 5 minutes late.
What? Retreat and wait for backup. Retreat not authorized. Gain air superiority at once. Trigger, what now?
Just for aircraft? Just talking earth. Come on, it's time to find a real fighter pilot.
We doing this or not? Trigger's already kicked off the game.
We're going in. After Trigger.
All aircraft, engage. Weapons free.
Sir, you didn't tell us there was a change in the H-out. Ain't our hotshot from the last 5 minutes.
They're one step ahead in the dogfight.
I don't need the wiseman to fly. Then prove it, Cal. Righto.
Area split.
Keep an eye on your rear. Hostile behind you. Shake him off, quick.
Strider 1, missile away.
Hang him on the pairs.
Lock on, you're mine.
Strider 2, Box 2. Missile, evading. Bingo, number is tougher than I thought.
Shut your trap and keep shooting.
Shit. Do it with a bang.
Enemy taking to the rescue.
Just a little longer till the friendlies arrive.
Bad ahead block.
Strider 4, Box 2.
God, that's a lot harder without Wiseman. You sure? Our man Trigger was an absolute monster just now.
Box 2, Box 2. Clear them out.
Don't slow down. Being late is not an option.
Push it! Missile inbound!
I'm hit!
Strider 1, missile away.
Coming. Get me.
These guys are good. I'm going to let you take a little right. You're the last generation of fighter pilots. Show them the shots of what we can do.
It's not every day you're in a battle like this.
Come on, try me. Nobody's got more combat experience than we do.
This is Digger 1. 3 and 4, head to 305. Hit the attack. Digger 3, welcome. Finally can move to the plane.
Trigger, I'm seeing advanced stealth fighters.
SG-57s, highly capable planes. Stay on your toes if you engage them.
Strider Squadron, enemy aircraft have begun their assault on the fleet. Swiftly secure our air superiority. I know that, but we're outnumbered. Pushing back hard.
Look what we got here. Planning on making massive fun for our pushovers. Yeehaw! Here we go, cowboys. Surround them.
Keep course. A few sparks are to be expected.
Missile away.
Some fun what you got for the last number. That was a surprise last time, brother.
Commander.
Yes, EW aircraft and Drake Squadron are here.
I didn't think you'd get her so quickly.
We're here, team. What's the coordinate?
The EW aircraft have strong ESM on board. They can improve your dogfighting capabilities by enhancing missile range, homing, and more.
That would have been way too close if it wasn't for Trigger. Drake Squadron, follow me. I'll show you how the pros do it.
Copy that. Show us what you got.
Help me!
Come at me, bro. Just if you can.
Secure engaging. 3-1.
Missile away.
Kenneth, it's time to
hostile. Good. The ESM's improving your aircraft's dogfighting capabilities.
See you later, cowboy. Robin Hood.
Cloud.
Down quite a few, but haven't even been a dent.
Shut up. You see Trigger's deployed.
Well, he doesn't talk much, but fine. Here I go.
I can target the moment I try to close in on their ships. They're only human. They'll tire out soon enough.
Can't afford to lose our EW aircraft. I got this one tailed. We definitely hit a hornet's nest.
Down.
Friendly hit. Brzezinski!
Trigger, take out enemies away from our fleet too. Take control of the entire airspace.
Keep your eyes on Fleet Strike. You might learn a thing or two. Roger. Then we have to lock.
Entering ESM range.
So many of them! I got my wingman!
Now it's my turn.
I'm on it back. Enemy is split.
You're after our EW aircraft!
I should have switched with the plaza.
Okay, I quit. Not counting their numbers anymore.
Trigger shot down at SU-57. EW aircraft was hit. It's being attacked by an F-15E.
Not yet. I'll keep him hanging. Take him down. Roger. Are you sure? Sure. Three strike.
Receiving support from ESM.
Want a piece of me? You got it.
Multiple aircraft approaching this airspace. They're Harriers.
Any moves to attack our fleet must be stopped.
All right.
EW aircraft is taking fire from the YF-23. I don't even have time for a snack on this operation.
Just wait. I'll get you a break in a second.
Thanks.
I'll prove myself by taking him down.
You're in their sight.
Receiving support from ESM.
You see the size of that sub? Why the hell was this on action all this time?
On him. Cover me.
Be advised, enemy aircraft nearing the landing ship. Harrier destroyed. Nice work. Those fighters are after the fleet. Take care of the rest.
No control. Returning to base. Don't forget to tell the mechanics who seem to have a problem every time Priest-Trick shows up.
Harrier 2s have all been destroyed. Good job. Great work.
We're not fighting UAVs. It's just as hard on them as it is on us.
Detecting hostile barrage jamming. They brought EW aircraft. I'm displaying the jammed area on your radars.
Command duty officer. The approaching landing ship is to be considered hostile. Set it as your target.
Roger. Set primary target to hostile landing ship Puffin.
Our target is the captain of the Puffin, Robin Perry.
Captain.
You don't see it. Gunnery is about killing the people on board.
All aircraft, if you want to make it, take advantage of Enchanter's support.
My wingman says he saw 3 strikes. Damn it, I can't stop crippling. Help the friendly being tailed. Get on the enemy EW aircraft.
Strider 1, this way. Hostile lockout, you Strider 1.
Get out. Turn to speed. Somebody take down our EW aircraft. Captain! Turn to 3 strikes.
Effects of friendly ESM are negated inside the enemy's jamming zones. Be careful.
No magic allowed, huh?
We're gonna make sure it doesn't come to that.
Trigger took down the enemy EW aircraft.
You see that? Splashed an enemy EW aircraft.
Nice kill, Cal. We'll go over that one during debriefing.
Righto.
All aircraft be advised. Enemy strike fighters are on the approach. They're fullbacks, definitely faster than the ones before.
Pose a serious threat. Take them down.
Righto. Trigger, let's get this done quick.
We passed the 3rd checkpoint. We're halfway there. From Puffin to Austin. Change formation.
Missile launched.
Speed ahead. Move in front of the landing ship Puffin. We're going to steer you.
Yes! This is the air combat I've been waiting for. I don't care about the sub. I just want a good fight, huh?
The missile's not homing in properly.
When in range of enemy jammers, missile lock-on and help keep abilities
submarine. It really is cute to be able to see it from here.
Target eliminated. Go to work.
Looks like we'll have that beast captured in no time.
They'll be happy to see us. It's been 2 years at the bottom of the ocean. They wouldn't want to go back to that.
I see 3 strikes. I'll kill you.
All aircraft be advised. 2 bogies on the approach. Aircraft type Su-47.
Birkins. The ocean doesn't have many of those. Where'd they come from?
Enraged? Can I kill him now? I've waited long enough. Use the confusion and get on a 6. Like a true villain, huh? I like the way you think. We're seeing on my tail. Taking fire! Idiots, ignore their illusions. Don't call me an idiot. I'd kill you if you weren't my brother.
The bogey shot down an Erusian bird.
What do you mean?
There are no more reinforcements. They must be hostile. You are clear to engage. Don't hesitate.
Yeah. I'm gonna screw you up so bad.
Who are these guys?
They're neither Ocean nor Erusian. We're just filthy bats.
Entering ESM range. My target's back. Target is down.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile launched. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Evading. He's after me. Hang in there, Scream. Oh, God damn it.
Hostiles just popped out of nowhere.
It's an ECM, type of saturation decoy.
Visually scan for the source. Strider 1, missile inbound.
Don't think you're so mighty, 3 strikes. I'm on them. Box 2.
Enemy on your rear!
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
I'll be a goner if I let my guard down for even a second. 3 strikes is after you. I got this guy. Take the shot. I'll tear him apart.
Target acquired.
And the trigger hit the target.
Good, you're seeing right through their illusions.
Yeah, they painted canopies on their bellies.
If they're making false canopies and decoys will save them, they're dead wrong.
Shit. Scream. We're pulling out. We can't take down 3 strikes with damaged planes. God damn it. 3 strikes? I will have you. You will die.
What?
I hear your wings.
No, I hear it too.
Hey, those filthy bats are on the run. Let them go. Secure air superiority and protect your allies.
We'll cope.
That's what I like to see.
Additional hostiles confirmed. We're detecting surface-to-ship weapons teams around the sub. Eliminate them.
Their ranks are thinning.
At last, the light at the end of the tunnel. Continue with your mission.
Stay in formation.
Don't even think about conserving ammo. Nice. Target eliminated.
Missile launched. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. All ground targets destroyed.
This takes away the enemy's surface-to-ship capabilities. Fine work, Trigger.
Let the LRSSC take care of the enemy aircraft.
No, no, no!
Target acquired. Missile launched. Missile evaded.
Missile incoming. Break.
From here, that submarine looks huge.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Anti-air station. Target enemy aircraft.
Confirmed destroyed.
Negative. Negative.
Berkeley shot down the Su-34 approaching the fleet. We owe you one.
Captain, they're ready for takeoff, sir. They're prepared to sacrifice their lives to carry the
On that
cargo.
target's tail.
Beautiful. Captain, see now. Lives are about to be snuffed out in senseless cruelty. Not only must we sacrifice to look for the rest.
Captain, 3 strikes and his crew. They've tied down the enemy bird. Our men just might make it through.
Supercapture's charged.
Great.
Target in sight. Main gun manned and ready.
Entering ESM range.
How many of our fighters?
ain't getting away from me.
Strutter 1, missile launched.
They're not retreating. The submarine must be able to them.
Strutter 1, locked on target.
Missile fired. Pay attention.
1 minute remaining.
Believer almost has it.
Receiving support from ESM.
We got this. Three strikes in a squadron are with us.
Locked on hostile.
Missile away.
Nice kill!
Fox 3.
I'm fighting.
Alicorn, do you copy? We cannot stop the approaching enemy landing ship. Scuttle the sub immediately.
Fools. As of now, this boat no longer belongs to the Erosion military.
What do you say?
Don't you see?
Watch your altitude. Don't get drifting through the clouds.
Entering ESM range. Puffin, this is Longcaster. Enemy's resistance is dwindling and we've almost secured air superiority.
Copy, copy. Commencing capture operation.
The rest is all yours, Captain. Now I can finally have my sausage rolls.
That's the kind of food you eat up there?
Of course, anything other than finger food would get in the way of my duties.
That clearly wasn't what she meant.
Took longer than I expected. I'll be leaving now. You take command from here on. Well done, pilot.
Then flow ahead, both engines.
Are you sure? The landing ship Puffin to all active units. Enemy submarine has started moving.
Commence firing.
Men, guns, commence fire!
Bearing 180, cruising at 5 knots. Movement on the deck. It's their aircraft.
Alicorn fired on her with the railguns! The landing ship's on fire! It's gonna sink!
Confirming launch of submarine-based aircraft. 4 bird. It appears one of them is carrying a cruise missile.
What? What in the world?
What happened? Listen up. You need to take that bird down. Hurry!
Patch me in. Do you hear me? David North here. There's a possibility the cruise missile is a WMD.
Shit! Hey! What about the submarine?
We gotta help our ship first.
Don't lose them! Shoot them down!
Shit!
Open vents. Fill all ballast tanks. Full speed ahead once we're underway.
Trigger's caught up to them.
Grab them, Trigger.
Enemy submarine is going under.
Shit! That monster will roam the oceans.
20,000 meters until the aircraft exits the AO.
Heed my words. This boat has the means to end this hideous war.
Captain!
Got it. I see not a conflict, but the administration of balance, judgment. Every done with the river from beginning to end. The world shall be horrified by the number of lives we undertake. Only then will they let go of their weapons. Weapons that would have taken the lives of 10 million.
I can tell he's insane, even across the radio.
Yes.
Селбей션!
Target's destruction confirmed.
Seems he was down by 3 strikes.
The damn bastard ruined it.
Captain,
Don't you see?
he walked all over it with his dirty boots, over the crisp white sheets of my bed that I had just made.
Let's have him assist in the next plan. It'll make a fine sideshow for our scheme to kill 1 million people. Or was it the plan to save 10 million lives, command duty officer?
The operation has been completed. Stand by for further orders.
Hold on. We still don't know who those bats were. Why were they after Trigger? They were using Osia's radio frequency. You mean they're on our side?
Impossible. They didn't respond to our IFF. Or maybe they were there to settle a personal score. There's nothing unusual about being shot in the back by an ally.
Guess it might have been that way where we came from, but you know what I'm saying, Trigger?
Everyone, here's a question.
That's enough. Remove him from the call.
Wait, don't hang up on me yet. How did they know that we had intelligence on their weapons of mass destruction? They never would have taken such actions if they didn't know.
They have a spy.
Better to be suspicious than not, I suppose.
At the very least, we'll have to assume from here on out that they know everything that we do.
Another question, Alex. Captain Mateus Torres, the captain of the Alicorn. What is his goal?
There are 21 likely targets. The number of main routes
Wrong.
to the targets is 2,405.
You're being too logical.
Want me to define main?
Alex, can you be more sensory?
What do you mean?
Make me a collage of Torres' quotes. Work freely. Keep my hypothesis in mind.
Life taken by cheap kills of forward projectional sea power.
No good.
No good.
Alex. All right, let's go on. Try to be a little more sensuous.
Monstrous, 16,752. And salvation of passivity.
Okay.
Vulgarity of 6 per minute. A forward security.
Good.
Will of nuclear retaliation on death. 160 millimeter guidance where massacre is placed by mass planning.
More logically.
Salvation of 10 million. An elegant massacre upon the Cage continents.
Stop. That's correct, or is it?